Hey, what's up, you guys? I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me. My name's Anna. If you're new, if not, welcome back. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And it's finally that time of year again. It is the Sephora sale that is about to start today because I am uploading this on Friday, November 5th. I will be inserting the dates for each tier membership status from Sephora right here, and I will also leave them in the description of this video. It's clearly a new background. I rearranged my room and put up some decor in the back to make it look a little bit nicer. And first things first, I know the biggest difference from my last video, because it's been a month since I've been posting on YouTube, which, hey, hello, I'm back, not dead. I tend to take breaks from YouTube, but I'm trying to not do that anymore. And so basically, I've dyed my hair back to black. I no longer have the highlights, and I probably will no longer let myself put blonde in my hair anymore. I've just decided I look better as a brunette, particularly with black hair. I just feel more myself with my black hair because I did have the highlights. If you know me, I dye my hair black blue, and so all of my highlights are blue. I got the overtone shampoo, and it was like this whole big thing, but I don't want to talk your guys' ear off. I know you came and clicked on this video to watch my recommendations for this year's Sephora sale. Okay, so before I go into my recommendations, I basically just want to address where I've been for a month, because it's been exactly a month since I uploaded my last video here on YouTube. I am a full-time undergraduate student here at the University of Florida. I'm studying public relations, and so I just got caught up with school and just life in general. So I know I say this every time I come back, but I want to be posting at least once a week, and I'm making that promise to you guys to be posting at least once a week. I've missed creating YouTube videos and doing my makeup with you guys, and vlogging, which is something new I had taken up, and so I have a couple vlogs coming soon. I am currently filming one, so stay tuned for those, but I am planning on being on a schedule on YouTube. So I know I say that every time, but I promise that this time I will keep my promise. Okay, so the first category that I'm going to talk to you guys about is hair care. Some of these, or two of these, are repeats from last time I've made this video for the Sephora sale recommendations, and that is the Dae Shampoo and Deep Conditioning Treatment. I picked these up last sale, and you can see how well loved they are. The shampoo's pretty much out, and I have only a little bit of the deep conditioner. I absolutely love these. I love this brand. They are vegan, I believe, so these are really good for color treated hair, which is my hair. And it's safe for color treated hair. I love the smell of this. It's a very citrus smell. I believe that they use orange as one of their ingredients to add that acidic scent. I love these. I will be repurchasing these. I go through these clearly, and it's just my favorite shampoo and conditioner. I'm a firm believer in investing in your hair care. And so recently, a couple months ago, these are literally wet from my shower because I pulled them out. I picked up the Dae Monsoon Moisture Mask, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. It's super thick and nourishing on your hair, and I just love the smell of it. It's not the same scent. It's a more like lighter, clean, fresh scent is the best way I can describe it. It's not super expensive. I'll be inserting the prices either on the screen or down in the description for each product. So yeah, this is definitely a new favorite hair mask, and I've just been loving all of Dae's hair care. If you couldn't tell, this is obviously not sponsored by them, but if you would love to work together, hit my line. I love your guys' hair products. But anyways, their Monsoon hair mask, I really want to try their leave-in conditioner, and I believe they have a hair oil. And so then my next shampoo and conditioner actually is the Briogeo Superfoods Mango and Cherry Balancing Shampoo and Conditioner. I got these in a set, and I believe you can get them for, it's $50 or $58, I can't remember exactly. I love anything Briogeo, but specifically the shampoo and conditioner. I like these, and then the green one, which is avocado and green apple, I believe, and then the banana one, which is the yellow one. All of these shampoos and conditioners are amazing. I wish that they would make them in value sizes, like the Dae Shampoo and Conditioner, because I just go through these very quickly. I know that they do have it for the Don't Despair Repair like shampoo and conditioner, but Briogeo, if you're somehow watching this video, please make these in value sizes. I love these. I started using these over the summer when I had no color in my hair, because they were marketing them as helping if you had an oily scalp, and my hair tends to get very oily very quickly. I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, so I wanted to pick these up. I love the way these smell, and I'll probably be repurchasing these. The value set, when you can get both, ends up being a couple dollars cheaper than if you were to get each one individually. So these are amazing. Pick up the other product that I like that I don't have on me, and I know it's in a set, you can't buy it individually, is their mask that's in the like gold gummy bear shape. That mask is absolutely amazing. And my very last hair care product is the Ouai and BYREDO Mojave Ghost leave-in conditioner. I've been raving about this. I love the way this smells. I prefer this scent over their natural rose scent that they have, or their original rose scent that they have in the other leave-in conditioner. This also has heat protectant in it, so it's awesome. I just spray it in my ends once I get out of the shower, and it makes my hair smell so good. I've really wanted to get the perfume from BYREDO just because I fell in love with this, and I will be picking one of these up because I believe they're a limited edition. Okay, so I just had to charge my camera really quickly. If you couldn't tell in the last clip at the end, I started speeding up when I was talking just so I could get it in right before my camera died. It was blinking at me. So I have one more product actually that I forgot to mention in like the hair area, which is like the main product that I feel like you should get, but it's also a very, very high price point. But if you have the means to do it, and I mentioned this in the last Sephora sale recommendations video, but if you can, get it, and if it's in stock, get it. And it's the Dyson Airwrap. I absolutely love this hair tool. It's the main hair tool I use. I blow dry my hair with it, I curl it. The reason why I have the round brush attachment is because I had round brushed my bangs, curtain bangs, before this video, so I just have the round brush attachment. It's well worth the money. My hair has gotten super healthy since I've been using this, because I used to straighten my hair every single day, if not like every other day, and I just take the like hairbrush attachment and just blow dry through my hair, and it's straight enough for me. So I really, really love this product, this product. It's my favorite, and I really recommend to get it. If not, put it on your wish list, and maybe Santa will get it for you this year. Okay, so next I want to go into skincare, and skincare has been a newfound love of mine. I picked up a bunch of products at last Sephora sale that happened back in April, I believe it was, and a lot of those products actually made it into this Sephora sales recommendations, and just a bunch of products that I've been trying out within the last couple of months. And so the first one is the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I used to use the Clinique one, but I just prefer this one so much better. Farmacy is a really good brand because they're a clean makeup brand, and it just makes my skin feel really good. I stopped using makeup wipes completely because that was destroying my skin. So I'll double cleanse. I'll go in with this, and then I'll go in with a regular cleanser. And then next I go in with toners, and my two favorite toners are actually both from Olehenriksen, and it's the Balance Force Oil Control Toner, which is the green one, and then this big blue one is the Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner, and I love both of these for very different reasons. I love the smell of both of them. This one smells very fresh, and this one smells very minty. I'll go with in with this one in the morning and hit my T-zone, because I do have an oilier T-zone, and it really helps keep my oils at bay. And then I'll just go in with this one either at night or all over my face during the day, and it just makes it feel really clean and fresh. And it also, I feel like it has faded a lot of dark spots that I had on my skin. And the next product that I want to talk about is actually the moisturizer that goes with this toner. It's the same line, the Oil Control, and it comes in a green tub as well, and I'll insert a picture on the screen. And it's my favorite moisturizer. I couldn't find it. It's my favorite moisturizer for the daytime under makeup. It looks beautiful. It does, again, what it says it's going to do. It controls your oils, but it really moisturizes your skin, and it just makes it feel like a cooling sensation when I put it on my skin, and it makes my skin look absolutely beautiful. So I would pick up that moisturizer for sure. And then the nighttime moisturizer that I like, I've been wanting to get this for a while and never really did, and then finally bit the bullet, and I can see what the rave is about, and it's an actually really fair price in my opinion. And it is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I got a sample of it at Sephora when I went and bought something, and I tried it out, and my skin just drank it up, and I had the most radiant skin the next day. So I went out and bought it that same day, and I just apply it at night. And for the winter months that are coming up, I really recommend this moisturizer sleeping mask. Some people I know use this as a moisturizer and use less of it during the day, and I particularly really like it because of its gel formula. It's not a super thick cream moisturizer, so I really like this one. And so next I'm going to talk about one of my favorite masks, and it's from the brand Youth to the People, and it's their Superclay Purified Clear Power Mask, and it has niacinamide, kombucha, and BHA, and it looks like this. And it's just one of those clay masks that you see all over TikTok, but what makes this super special is it doesn't dry out my skin whatsoever. I put it in my T-zone or all over my face when I feel like my face has a lot of gunk in it, and it just purifies and clears out all of my pores, but without stripping the skin and making it feel cracky and just like super dry. And I know most purifying clay masks do have that feeling, especially on my skin. So give this one a try. I want to pick up some of their other masks that I've seen. They look really awesome, and this is definitely a brand to look out on. I also want to try out their green cleanser that everyone raves about all over TikTok and social media. Okay, so next I want to go in with like a nighttime serum treatment, and it's the Olehenriksen Dewtopia 20% Acid Night Treatment. It has 10% AHAs, 10% PHAs, and lemon enzyme. And it looks like this. It's small, and it is a little bit more pricey, but it is definitely worth the price tag. I use this not every night, a couple, like every 2 nights or twice a week, and I put it all over my skin before I go to bed, and it completely resurfaces my skin when I wake up the next day. I feel like I have the smoothest skin ever, and it really gets rid of any bumps that I may have on my skin. So I definitely recommend picking this one up at the sale. And then my last skincare, and so for my last skincare product, it is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops, and it went viral on TikTok, and everybody was talking about it at one point. And it's perfect for underneath makeup or on no makeup days or no makeup days. And it just adds the most beautiful glow to your skin, and it gives you that lit from within glow on your face. And it's definitely one of my favorites. This would probably be my top skincare product to pick up out of all the ones that I've mentioned. It has a really nice packaging. It's glass, and it's from Glow Recipe. Glow Recipe is also another amazing skincare brand. I want to try more of their products, so I definitely recommend picking this one up. And for the final category, which is my personal favorite, which is makeup, I have a good amount of product for this one, but a lot of it I noticed was the same product from the same brand, but in different shades. So I'm just gonna go in order of how I do my makeup. So first I'm gonna start off with primers. The first one is this Makeup Forever Shine Control Step 1 Primer. And a little goes a very long way. You don't want to apply a lot of this because I did it the first time and I made the mistake and it just made my foundation look super cracky. But if you just put a tiny bit in your T-zone, it really keeps your oils at bay and just keeps you nice and matte throughout the entire day. And then next is the Pure Canvas Primer, the Perfecting one. This is the pink one. I believe I might have mentioned this in my last Sephora sale recommendations. I love this primer. It's just the perfect everyday primer. It makes my skin feel very moisturized, but at the same time it like blurs my skin. And then for the final primer, I just have primers for different reasons. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's well loved. I probably need to pick a new one up either during the sale, if not very soon. This product hit the market and completely rocked it. There was nothing like it. It feels like a glue stick pretty much on your skin, and it really makes your makeup stick to your face because of the tacky feeling that it leaves on your skin. So if you need something for an event or some like makeup to last all day long, this is the primer to get. Next, I have foundations, and again, like primers, I picked 3 foundations, but they all have different formulas, so I like them for different things. So I'm gonna go from least coverage to most coverage. And so for the first one is, of course, the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This is like my favorite everyday foundation if I'm just gonna go to class and I wanna look put together, or if I just wanna have a less coverage foundation on my face, which is most of the time. This is the foundation that I take. I love the packaging of it. I like that it's in a squeezy tube. I can control how much comes out, and Fenty Beauty just kills it on the complexion products. And so next is the oh so expensive but cult favorite for a reason, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It took me forever to finally purchase this foundation, but I probably won't ever stop repurchasing it. It is the most beautiful foundation for events or for photography. It makes your skin look luminous but not too glowy. It provides the perfect amount of coverage, and I can see what all the rave was about all these years. It is expensive, but totally worth the price tag. And for the last foundation, which is the most full coverage, it's the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Stick Foundation. I picked this up last Sephora sale, and it is my favorite stick foundation and full coverage foundation. I like the ease of use, how you can just swipe it on your face and take a beauty blender or a brush and just buff it into your skin. It is my favorite foundation that Huda has dropped. I tried her very first foundation, didn't like it at all, but when I picked this one up last sale, it quickly became one of my favorites, and this one went kind of viral in the makeup community as well. And so then I'm going to talk about my 2 favorite concealers, which are these 2. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. It goes beautifully paired with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, or even on its own, or with any foundation. I haven't had any issues with it. It's absolutely beautiful. And then the other one is the Kosas Concealer. I have this one in 2 shades, which is when you know I love a product, because I get it in multiple shades. This is my brightening one, which is in the color number 1. Then I have the number 3, which is a more skin tone. So if I want to wear it as foundation or just cover up certain blemishes without brightening them, that is what I'll go in with. And then I'll use this one underneath my eyes. Both of these are perfect for full coverage makeup looks, but also just no makeup looks, or even makeup looks where I'm just throwing on a little bit of concealer to cover up my under eye circles. I'll go in with these 2. And so next I'm going to go in with setting powders. The first one is a loose setting powder, and it's the One Size Beauty Ultimate Setting Powder. I absolutely love this powder to set underneath my eyes and to lightly brush all over my face and set the rest of my face if I need a more mattified look. Patrick Star absolutely killed it with this powder. It's my favorite. And the next one is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. And I absolutely love this. It has a very beautiful sheen to it. I want to try and pick it up in a darker color and try it as a bronzer and see if that could possibly be a good bronzer. I love how this makes my skin look. It's my favorite powder for when I use cream products and I need to set my face, but I don't want to take away the glowiness to my skin and make it matte. I'll opt out of using this one and pick up this one instead and just take it with a brush and set all over my face. Because some days I just want to keep that glowy look, and this is the perfect one. I have it in the shade number 3. And next I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzers, and 2 of them are actually from the same brand. Like I was saying, they're the Benefit Hoola bronzers. I love the original shade for contouring or when I'm more fair-skinned in the fall and winter months, and Hoola Caramel for a more bronzy look or in the summertime when my skin gets a lot more tan. And they're just absolutely beautiful. The undertones of them are just perfect. And then the other bronzer that I love is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I have it in the shade medium and tan. Same thing when I want to contour or I just want a more cool toned bronzer or just a warmer tone depending on my skin tone on the time of the year. That's really how you can see if I do like a product, if I get it in multiple shades to match me throughout the year. And so now we're going to go in with blushes. This is my favorite category. It's my favorite makeup product. My favorite powder blushes are the Dior ones that went viral on TikTok. I picked up both shades immediately once I saw the first TikTok because I kind of figured that they were going to go out of stock. And unfortunately that's the case right now. I'm hoping that they do come back in stock for the sale. It is the blush that I have on today. I have this pink one on, and what I love about these is the color on them. They're very pungent, but they also adjust to your skin type or your skin tone, and they're just beautiful. It went viral because everyone thought Ariel, Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, used this one on her. And I don't even think he uses this one on her. He mixes it with a bunch of other pink blushes, but these are my favorite. I really hope that they come back into stock. But in case that they don't restock the Dior blushes, or you want a cream blush or a cream and powder blush and you don't know which product to pick up, this is my favorite. It's $34, which is a little bit more expensive for a blush, but that's because it's a 2-in-1 product. I mentioned this last Sephora sale video, but there's a reason why I'm mentioning it again. It is by far one of my favorite blush formulas. I have this in 2 other shades, and yes, I'm planning on picking up the 4th, and it's the Patrick Ta blushes. This one's in the shade Do We Know Her? And yes, I already picked up the blush palette. I haven't opened it because I want to try it out on camera with you guys. And this blush formula is just absolutely gorgeous. And he does some really genius packaging, which is he adds this little plastic flap on his blush palettes, and he has this in his bronzer contour palettes as well, and it covers the cream like blush, so that way the powder blush doesn't get in the cream. And so I just think it's absolutely beautiful. These are $34 and the palette is $58, I believe. So I would pick up the palette just because you get a bigger bang for your buck, but that one has sold out, restocked, sold out, and restocked multiple times, so I don't know if it's going to be available during the sale. But go to your local Sephora and check these out. And the last cream blush is the Tower 28 cream blushes. I have it in the shade Golden Hour. I do want to pick up more shades. This is by far my favorite cream blush formula besides the Patrick Ta. It is super blendable, and it just makes your skin look absolutely gorgeous, and it is so pigmented. So a little bit does go a very long way with this blush, and they'll last you a good amount of time, and they're only $20, which is not bad for a blush whatsoever. And next we're going to go into the brow and eye category. My favorite brow product is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I love this brow product because you get this little felt tip pen which is perfect to make hair like strokes. And then you get a very thin pencil on the other side. The only negative thing about this is you don't get a spoolie with it, but I have spoolies on other tools that I have, or just like my own spoolie, like an individual spoolie, so I don't really mind. I have this in the shade Dark Drapes. It matches my dark hair perfectly, and it's perfect when I want to do the soap brows, and I'll just take the pen side and I'll just do little hair like strokes to fill in the sparse areas. So this is by far my favorite. Now I'm going to go into my favorite mascara, which is really weird for me to say because I tend to opt for a drugstore mascara. I find drugstore mascaras and higher end mascaras very comparable, and I just would rather pay the lower price tag than a higher price tag. But I finally found a higher end mascara that I really like, and it still isn't super expensive, and it's the Rare Beauty mascara. It went kind of viral on TikTok. Everyone's been talking about it. I love it. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I typically don't wear falsies, and I just love the way this makes my lashes look. It really gives them length and volume. So this is definitely one that you should pick up during the sale. And so now I'm going to go into the eyeshadow palette category. I'm first going to mention the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. This is a perfect beginner palette, or just if you need one palette for travel, just with all your neutrals, cool, warm, and neutral tone browns. They're all going to be in this palette. I didn't pick it up for a while, and then I picked it up and I understood all the rave. It literally is just a palette that has everything that you may need in it, from the lightest shades of brown to the darkest shades. My other option for eyeshadow, it's the Natasha Denona midi-sized palettes. These are my favorite palettes in my entire collection. I have 4 of them. I have the Glam, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, the Zendo, the bronze, and then the newest one is the retro palette that she came out with for this season, and it's absolutely beautiful. You get 15 shades in each, $65, which is a very reasonable price for a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. I do have the Metropolis, but I just find myself gravitating towards these more. You get matte shadows, glittery shadows, just her cream to powder formula. Her eyeshadow formula is just amazing, out of this world. There's nothing like it on the market. And they each have a very unique color story. I don't feel like you're getting repeat shades in any of her palettes. And it's the Natasha Denona formula. So I first started off with the bronze, then got the Glam, or no, the Zendo, and then the Glam. They're just perfect, and they suit all of your needs. It's already $65. With that 20, 15, or 10% discount, it just makes it really worth it. So these are my favorite eyeshadow palettes. For my final product that I am recommending to you guys, it's a setting spray. I mentioned it last time, and it's still the same. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It is the best setting spray on the market. It doesn't smell like alcohol. It sets your face all day. It makes my makeup stay like nothing else. And they have a set of 2 mini ones, I believe. I can't remember the price on it. I'll try to put it up on the screen with a picture. So try it out if you don't want to commit to the big size, but I guarantee you it is fully worth it. Those are all my recommendations for this season Sephora sale and what items you guys should pick up. If you guys have any recommendations for me, leave them down below. I have 2 other video ideas, which you could also leave me a comment down below to see if you would like, or just give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you would like to see these. It is to show you guys what is on my own Christmas list or in my Sephora cart for this sale. It's kind of both. The 2 of them go into one. And the other video idea would be to review their holiday gift sets and which are worth giving to yourself or to others this holiday season. Sephora comes out with a ton of gift sets this holiday, or during the holiday season. So if you guys would like me to review those, please let me know down below, or just give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in a video very soon.